Trey Gowdy exposes Loretta Lynch's crime on live TV. Loretta Lynch better get her story straight before she is dragged before Congress once again. Many are accusing former Attorney General Loretta Lynch of lying under oath after a citizen investigation uncovered that Lynch was using a pseudonym to perform official Department of Justice business. The Independent Journal Review reports that a 2016 video of Representative Trey Gowdy catches Loretta Lynch very possibly lying under oath when asked two specific questions. Trey Gowdy asked then Attorney General Lynch two questions which at the time appeared inconsequential, but are now being viewed in a new light. So you use official email to conduct official business? Asked Representative Gowdy. Yes, sir, Lynch said in response. Gowdy followed up asking, do you ever email, send, or receive classified information on personal email? To which Lynch answered, I do not. The American Center for Law and Justice recently obtained a document dump after suing the Department of Justice for information related to Loretta Lynch's infamous tarmac meeting with former President Bill Clinton under the Freedom of Information Act, FOIA. Loretta Lynch met with Bill Clinton during the height of the Hillary Clinton email investigation on a private tarmac at the Phoenix airport. Many suspected that Bill Clinton convinced Lynch not to pursue charges against his wife during the meeting. And that's not all he asked for. He asked for Comey to go and appoint a special counsel also. Fired FBI Director James Comey even admitted under oath that the infamous tarmac meeting was the deciding factor, quote, in his decision to break long-standing Justice Department rules and act on his own to make public the investigation update. He testified before Congress that while Hillary Clinton's use of a private server was extremely, quote, careless, the FBI would not recommend prosecution, according to Fox News. Yeah, but they're willing to investigate Trump. Citizen investigators poring over the 413-page document dump noticed multiple references to one Elizabeth Carlisle. However, the name did not correspond to any known employees of the Justice Department. Instead, it was revealed that Elizabeth Carlisle was Loretta Lynch's grandmother's name. The heavily redacted document dump features multiple email chains between Elizabeth Carlisle and other Justice Department employees discussing how to handle the fallout from the tarmac meeting. Many of the emails addressed to Elizabeth Carlisle's email account are addressed in the body of the email to Attorney General Lynch. Fox News reports that top officials maintain using an alias itself is not illegal. However, lying under oath is. It appears that Lynch lied while answering at least one of the two Trey Gowdy questions. Additionally, it would undermine government transparency if the aliases were being used to avoid FOIA requests. Lynch was not the only member of President Obama's administration to rely on an alias for conducting official business. The Independent Journal Review reveals that relying on aliases was a disturbingly common trend under Obama. You wonder why. Loretta Lynch used a fake name to send classified information on her personal email. Under oath, she denied it. Should she face charges for lying? Of course she should, but again, she's running loose. So is Comey. And making book deals, making money on top of that. Loretta Lynch's predecessor, former Attorney General Eric Holder, another criminal in charge, replied on at least 3 pseudonyms for conducting official business. One of his aliases was the birth name of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, while another was a combination of names from members of the Temptations. Sickening. Infamous former IRS Division Chief Lois Lerner, ex-EPA Administrator Lisa Jackson, and even Hillary Clinton's daughter Chelsea relied on fake names for official business. The number one trendsetter, however, was the big boss himself. Former President Obama was caught using a yet undisclosed alias to email Hillary Clinton's private server. The irony here is that the Obama administration continually insisted that they were the most, quote, transparent administration in U.S. history. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But I'd like to see who's going to step up to the plate and prosecute these criminals. If you want to take a listen, this was last year's, but where's
Be as safe as possible.
Thank you so much. I yield back, Mr. Chair.
Chair thanks the gentlewoman and recognizes the gentleman from South Carolina, Mr. Gowdy, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Madam Attorney General, the central issue to me is this perception, frankly rooted in some realities of a dual-track or two-tiered justice system. And I know that you have dedicated your career to the pursuit of justice. I know you work for a blindfolded woman who's holding nothing but a set of scales. And I think it's important that she's blindfolded because she shouldn't see the race, the gender, the socioeconomic status, the fame or lack of fame of the person in front of her. And I'm sure you've experienced it like some of the rest of us. It's not just the suspect or the target or the defendant. The witnesses have to have confidence in the justice system. The jurors have to have confidence in the justice system. The public has to have confidence in the justice system. So this dual track, different set of rules for certain people than for others. It frankly should not matter whether you are running for president or running late to a kid's ball game. The same rules ought to apply to everyone. So let me ask you this. Why do you think it's important to use official email to conduct official business?
I believe it's important to do that. I think that certainly every department has chosen to craft the way in which they carry out their business, and it provides for a way of doing business in a secure system.
So you use official email to conduct official business?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. And do you ever email, send or receive classified information on personal email?
I do not.
I doubt you even use your USDOJ.gov account to send classified information, do you?
We have separate systems.
Right.
So there would be a separate
classified system
for that.
Right. So not only do you not use personal email to do it, you don't even use your USDOJ.gov. You have a separate dedicated system to handle classified information. Why?
We have a separate system to handle the security needs.
But my question is why? Why is it important enough to you to not use personal email to conduct public business and to use a separate, more safely guarded system when you do handle classified information?
That is the practice that I've certainly always followed.
But it's not just it's not just a personal preference.
Because they don't want the people to know their crooked dealings pay for play. That's why they have these separate servers.
No, it allows for the protection of the information, both on a regular system, because again, that's still sensitive, law enforcement types of matters, and then a classified system for separately classified information.
What element do you think was lacking in the statutes that you evaluated as it relates to Secretary Clinton?
So let me, again, as I've indicated before, and I want to make it clear.
Yeah, she wants to make it clear, all right. Unbelievable. She should be under arrest already. That's why they use